Good morning, gentlemen, and congratulations on the shift. It's so well done. And I going into this, I heard that this was going to be like a faith-based science fiction movie, and it certainly is that, but it is so much more. This is just an edge of your seat thriller. Um, was it that way, Neal, when you got the script?
Yeah, it was. Well, it's funny when you get a script and you read it for the first time, you hope you really enjoy it, and I really enjoyed it. I had no idea how much I was going to enjoy acting in it. It's different when you read it and you're actually there for the physical production. Most of the time, the physical production kind of lets you down a little bit. Like there isn't enough. They didn't hire other great actors from top to bottom. They didn't hire great catering. They didn't hire great crews or this and that. What Angel Studio does in this film, and first of all, can we talk about Angel for a second?
Sure.
What that company does out of that great town of Provo, Utah, is just unbelievable. To have the faith in your company that you can go out and make films that amplify light instead of delving into the darkness, as we're all guilty, as Hollywood does, because Hollywood just loves the darkness now. It's crazy. And for Angel to come out of nowhere and say, no, we're going to do films that amplify light. Yeah. How awesome it is for all of us to be able to go to the cinema, and you have to see this in the cinema because of its massive scope and all the eye candy that it has. But to be able to tell films that make us feel better about ourselves and call us out as human beings, how can you better yourself, be a better human being, be a better child of God, be a better friend, be a better husband, be a better wife, all those things in film. Only Angel Studios does that right now. And we are so blessed to be part of that system.
Well, and Angel is right in my backyard because I'm here in
Yeah.
Utah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Salt Lake City.
And they treat their people like family from day one. I mean, it is such a great organization. I love going up there and visiting the studio.
That's great to hear.
Cool. And I was there for the last month or so doing Homestead for Angel, which was, to be up there in Bountiful and yeah, I can't tell you how much and for Reve and I to produce back-to-back shows with Angel. Long may that relationship run. If I could just work for the rest of my life and keep making films like The Shift, I'll be the happiest dude in Hollywood.
Chris, you own Christmas. You have done so many Christmas movies. A Biltmore Christmas has just been released with my dear friend Jonathan Frakes, and my gosh,
we love.
Yes. You just love this holiday, don't you?
God opened this incredible door for me back in 2016 with these Hallmark movies, which was frankly a door I never considered walking through. But, times were tough. Things were lean and I needed to work. I got, mouths to feed. And I was like, I'll do a movie. Sure. It's 3 weeks of work. And yeah, great. What I did not expect was how fervent and how faithful that fan base is. It is remarkable. It has been career changing. It has been life altering. I've become a producer, a director, an author of books because of the Hallmark audience. And there really has been no greater joy than over the last 6 years making these movies for this company, where I get to be a part of people's holiday traditions every year and basically make people feel good. It's a gift, and I'm so grateful. And to bring it back to The Shift and Angel Studios, again, it's another family-run company. The Harmons, just like the Halls in Kansas City, the Harmons in Provo, are doing something that is maverick, off the map, and really adventurous and exciting for storytellers.
And they're very good at it. Very good.
Very good.
Neal, talk to me a little bit about your character, because, kind of playing a heavy in a very good movie is a good thing.
It's a very, when I first was approached by Angel to play basically Lucifer in the film, I said, no, I can't go that dark, but then my wife and I prayed over it, and she said, you're one of the best villains in Hollywood. You have a great relationship with God. You have to play this, because if they hire the wrong person, the film's not going to work. And the character might come out really over the top evil and such. And we found a humanity inside Lucifer by the end of the film that I don't think has ever been played, for the devil. So you feel for the devil at the very end for this slight moment, wishing that he would change his ways and go back to his original ways. But We all have that chance in our lives to change our ways and be better. And because of films like The Shift and Angel Studios, I couldn't be prouder to be part of something like this. And may everyone go out and support this film by buying lots of tickets to go see this film.
Yeah,
it's
you know,
great.
Angel does something incredible with their Pay It Forward program. You could literally buy tickets for a family who can't afford to go to the movies this holiday season, and it's a remarkable way to just sort of shine a light in this holiday season. You can take a family to the movies. It's a really cool thing.
You know, working with the cast that you have, you've got just a home run with John Billingsley and Elizabeth from The Chosen and Emily Rose and my gosh, Sean Astin, incredible.
Yeah, it was a great cast to play with. We all brought our A game. We all wanted to tell a great story and make everyone proud of this film, and for the viewers to go and be very just so happy that they spent money to go see a great film like this on the big screen. So it's pretty awesome.
Neal,
it's a thrill ride.
No, go ahead, please. I'm interrupting.
No,
I'm so excited.
No, it's a thrill ride of a movie, and every character that comes in, it's almost like reading a book. Neal's character comes in, and just the tone of the movie shifts. And then Elizabeth's character comes on, the tone of the movie shifts, and then Sean Astin's character, and it shifts. And it's Brock Heasley did an incredible job of knitting this story together. He created over 8 years and through the guild process at Angel Studios, and it really is. We were saying this a minute ago. It's unlike anything that Hollywood has put out ever. It's a sci-fi romance. It's the Book of Job set in the multiverse. To be like, well, give me the elevator pitch. It's like, well, see it to believe. And I've seen it twice, and I think I understand it and enjoy it better the more I've seen it. I'm seeing things and performances, and I'm like, gosh, this is good.
Yeah, I mean, it goes to the cast, the crew, everybody worked their hearts out on this. Neal, what do you think audiences are going to take away from watching The Shift?
It just calls people out to be better. And it's really simple. And films don't do that anymore. Films call you out to be darker. And, you know, I look at some of the material that's just out there now that I just don't want to watch. And the big thing is I get to go watch The Shift sitting next to my whole family. From my kids are from 5 kids from 17 to 9. And they loved the film. They want to go see it. We have another screening tomorrow night tonight that they all want to go back and see it again. They loved watching the film. And as a filmmaker and as a dad, to be able to watch films that my whole family can watch and discuss and talk about, and no place else on the planet other than Angel Studios is doing films like that now. And it's just remarkable.
It is, and it's remarkable that I get to sit and chat with both of you. Neal, I always bring up Tin Man. What a great movie that is. What a great series that was. And we met years ago on Forever Strong when you were out here.
That's when I fell in love with Utah for the very first time. And I keep going back through Yellowstone, through other films and such. I love Utah. I love everything about it. The people there have always been so warm and welcoming, and I can't wait to get back to finish Homestead this spring and keep staying there. And who knows? I've tickled at the idea of moving to Sandy because it's one of my favorite places on the planet. There you go.
Well, I'll help you move.
Thank you.
All the best, season's greetings, and we'll talk soon.
Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. God bless.
Merry
Christmas.